once again.
All of
Over
us.
description.
Thank God.
These are people who are doing people. These are people. Actors,
People.
playwrights, directors.
Politically
who
correct.
are
Up with people.
Involved,
Persons.
who are involved with the consenting adults menage a trois. Troyes.
Or
Did you say that well?
I think that's
Troyes, yeah.
that's that
yeah.
French thing.
We have over here Lee Mileska. Lee Mileska.
just.
Where's your gardener?
Newly.
He's a lesson.
Lee Mileska over here, who is newly coiffed.
Pardon?
He's sort of David Red hairs.
It is.
Death
An
esque.
extension of. I don't look like this in the show.
You have extensions?
I've been in the woods for 3 days in the show.
Oh my lord. Well, Lee Mileska is doing a Carla Johnston piece, so heaven only knows. What's it called?
It's called Girl Scout Rejects. It is called Girl Scout Rejects. I've been in it so long I don't know the title.
And you are the Girl Scout
I am the
Reject?
Girl Scout and a reject.
Do you
in
want
the
to do a
woods for
little
3 days.
piece of it for us?
I will. Now, I need a vote, though. Should I do, like, about casual sex or about dick jobs?
Dick jobs.
What sort of dick job?
A little less enthusiasm, I think, might be in order.
I want to know more about the dick job before I vote.
I'll tell you about the dick
Should I
job.
answer that?
It's already been answered.
Take the fifth, Eric.
I had this boyfriend, Dick, that was his name, who once said to me, Emily, if you ever want me to marry you, you're gonna have to get a boob job. Now, I thought that was an odd thing to say right after he told me he loved me, right after he had this huge, wild orgasm. I mean, why would you say that to someone right after you've had this incredible spiritual experience? Would my boobs being any bigger have made his climax any bigger, any more perfect than it seemed to be? I was stunned. I wanted to retaliate with, well, maybe you should look into getting a dick job. I don't think those operations are as popular, though. Anyway, it came out, well, you should really look into getting a job, Dick. Maybe I was afraid of what he'd do to me if I actually said dick job, so I switched the words around. Dick job, dick job. Anyway, he thought I was just changing the subject, and since he really was looking for a summer job, it made perfect sense to him. I mean, I think that's what he really thought, that maybe I was hinting that if he went out and got a job to finance this boob thing, I would actually be willing to cut open my very own flesh and cram all these plastic bags full of this clear, jelly, sticky shit stuff into my body for his orgasm. I think that's what he thought. That's the
Fabulous. Thank you. Now, Carla Johnson wrote it, and who directed that?
Delia Taylor directed that. And what the interesting thing about most of these is that they were actually written for the actors who's performing them. Not in all cases, but in this case, Carla wrote this piece for me.
Just like she wrote
Hugh
for you.
Neese wrote, and we'll talk about it later, wrote a piece for Cara Russell. So we're calling it a socio-theatrical experiment.
A socio-theatrical experiment?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
And this is running at Church Street.
Church Street Theater, Mondays and Tuesdays, starting July 12th through August 3rd.
God, isn't that tomorrow?
Yes, it is.
Tomorrow.
Are you ready?
It is.
You ask silly questions, of course they're ready.
Yes, we're ready. We're ready. We had very good run-throughs. All of the shows ran today.
And there are 4 separate shows, and
Yes.
you're doing them 2 and 2, and they're
Right.
all one-person shows
Right.
with local.
Written by local actors who have tried their hand at playwriting successfully, with
We
local
hope.
actors directed by the local directors.
Hey.
The ticket prices are, help me on this, guys.
12.
$12 for one,
And
or
$20
$20 if you
for
buy
both
for
nights.
2.
For
So you get a
both.
break if you see both of them.
And
And you
other-
don't have to see them consecutively. You can see like Monday 1 week and Tuesday
means
3
one
weeks
after
a
the
week.
Thank you. God, you were sitting next to me, John. Now, this is a neat little segue to Mr. John Tindle over here, Smuggy Pants, who is
You'd never get to.
Smuggy, I said, but they're smart too. And you are the playwright in this instance,
Oh, yeah, I am, yes.
which is unusual, really, seeing as you're normally the actor.
Yeah, it's a nice departure. I hope, but the proof is in the
We'll
pudding.
be the judge of that. And what
See
did
tomorrow.
you write, John?
I wrote a play called Watching Fire, which is about a man in prison who's making a documentary about, well, I don't want to give it away, but it's about his experiences, how he ended up there, and his philosophy on life. Right.
And is this your philosophy on life? Thinly veiled as
It's very autobiographical, yeah.
all that time in jail?
That's scary. I am so scared, John.
There's a lot of me in it.
How did you write all those words? I mean, this is
With a pencil.
Number 2?
fabulous.
Or this,
No,
there
just
might be
one.
people in the audience who want to write plays. They want to know these things.
Where do you write, John,
Great
by the
big
way?
eraser. Yeah, where
Where
do
do
you
you
write?
Do you write with a
Can-
number 2 while doing number 1?
You should start writing.
Hey, give me a
Writers
number
like
2.
have
Who
their
does write
favorite
that
places to write. Like different authors have their favorite places to write.
Where did I write this? Well, actually, I really did write it
It's when
on
you
a
were in
piece of
jail.
paper with a pencil. I mean, I just don't use computers. I can't figure them out, and I can't type, just so. Although eventually, of course, I did have to like take all these wads of paper and stick them into a computer like very, very slowly. But,
Right.
Oh God, how tedious.
So, I mean, in that sense, it was very easy. I could write anywhere.
Being that it was a pencil.
Yeah.
Awful.
Then it took me about a year to transpose it into the computer.
Now, did you choose that
hire a
Eric would
secretary.
direct your piece?
No,
or was that
no,
thrust
no. We're
upon you?
all of
Was
this
he
was
thrust upon?
thrust upon us, actually.
So you handed over your
Fait
piece.
accompli. I submitted my piece to Christy Stewart Brown because she's a playwright who I admire, and I wanted some feedback because it's the first piece I've ever written, and it was my baby, and I said, be gentle with it, but give me feedback. And then she lost it.
She did not.
Oh
So she lost my baby. And
It was probably
The
only
first
copy.
bad
they were
decision.
moving house, and she shoved it somewhere, and she said, oh, I did get it, but I just can't find it right now. So I thought, well, fine. Then she found it, and she called and said, hey, I like it, and I want to do it in a series with 3 other pieces written by actors. And your actor is Matt Howe, and your director is Eric Winick, and there you are.
So this is Eric Winick over here, and how did you get involved in this?
Well, I've been interested in the consenting adults for
He's been schmoozing us for a while.
quite some time. I think my bio says relentless pursuit. I've been very interested in this company. They're a hot, young company that has produced an amazing body of work in the last few years, and everybody wants to work with them now, but especially me. And I tracked them down, and finally she called me one day. I thought she was kidding. And she said, we finally, Christy called me and said, we finally have a piece for you. We think it's appropriate. And of course, it's a play about a guy in prison. And so, no, I was thrilled to be involved.
And the directing that you've done to date has been mostly the
Changing John's script into a boisterous musical comedy. Essentially.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And Matt Howe was.
In the chorus girl outfit, yeah.
And you couldn't resist.
With the pasties and the spandex, yeah, he looks
The
lovely.
pasties and the spandex.
Yes.
Oh no.
And then this is Matt Howe over here, the esteemed actor who's taken John's piece of paper with pencil scribblings and made it into
And I put them in my brain,
a person.
which is just as difficult as putting it into a
How
computer.
do you
I think.
remember all those words?
One
With a number
doesn't
2
always.
pencil.
You put them on tape.
I understand you're going to do an improv piece for us, which is not exactly what you wrote. But...
Sure, no, it is exactly what he wrote, but
But he's an improviser.
Oh, I see.
No,
Improvise the piece. This is the story then.
it's what John wrote, but since the play is about a man in prison who's making a documentary, he speaks very much like this format to a camera. And to get me into the mood, Eric, wanted me to watch some Tonight shows and Arsenio shows, and then he would sort of like interview me like I was on one of those shows. So that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Okay, we're back with Matt Howe here tonight, and it's good to see you again.
It's nice to be here. It's nice to see you.
Thank you. Well, we know that soon the curtain is coming down, and I guess we wanted to ask you just a few questions for the audience here tonight.
Sure, fire away.
First of all, I'm sure everybody out there is wondering your attitude towards the people who have jailed you up to now. Do you bear any resentment for them? Do you hate them?
No. No, I don't hate them or anybody. Hate is such a negative emotion.
Is it?
I believe you reap what you sow. Now, this is going to sound strange,
Go
and I
ahead.
guess inconsistent to some, but that's okay.
That's it.
I don't like sadists.
No.
Cruelty I can't deal with. And some of the worst people I've known have been on the right side of the law.
Really?
Now, I know that I've been singled out for special treatment.
You always were.
But regardless of that, I'm not going to hate them. I'm not going to let them do that to me.
Good.
Now, the first 6 months
Tell us about that.
were the worst.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed anything.
Uh-huh.
They didn't allow me my drawing supplies, and that wasn't right.
Oh, God.
They kept my letters for weeks,
Mm.
and then they gave me them in a big stack,
Oh.
but they were photocopies,
Oh.
and the copies were so bad I couldn't read them.
Oh, my God.
And they put things in my food,
Like what?
like they doused it in salt so I couldn't eat it.
Oh.
And they, well,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
once it was like somebody had, can I say this on
Go
TV?
ahead, please.
Ejaculated on my food.
Oh, God.
But I didn't blame them.
Did you eat it?
I didn't eat it. But I don't hate them.
Great. Thank you.
You do the rest. You do my part of the show. That was swell. That really was.
That's how we got him into it.
Wow.
So that makes me very jovial and happy to be on the documentary. But of course, I have a lot of problems, a lot of things that I'm working out in the
can't
process.
imagine.
It's a mixed
Matt Howe?
So wait a minute now. Are plays written by actors? I guess they are. I mean,
Of
course.
Plays
Excellent.
usually written by actors.
yeah.
Plays are usually written by playwrights.
Are they?
They are.
But I mean, aren't they all playwrights
Well,
like somewhere along the line?
they all
the
complement
actors?
each other. I mean, any experience in the theater will complement another. Like, if you've been an actor, it helps with your directing. If you've been a director, it helps with playwriting.
Yeah, and the interesting thing in this process is, me personally, I have learned so much about acting from having written and then watched someone else
Interpret
doing
it.
it. Yeah,
Mhm.
Right.
I mean, it's so exciting to like say, here's a script. I don't want to get involved in the process. Past, you know, like I understand, you know, once we understand that we agree on what it is, run with it because it's so important that you bring something else to that.
Absolutely.
And
Which is why playwrights
as a-
should normally not direct their own work.
Right, right.
I agree with that.
And it's sort of
That-
high risk, high gain.
So now, is it even appropriate to ask you what you think of the finished product? Is it completely
Yesterday I was about to
different?
open a wrist. But, you know,
So was I.
I think.
I think we all were.
Excuse me. I think the exact phrase was, "I wanted to walk out."
And today I am. This again is an amazing thing about process is that in one day, these guys have pulled it out of the fire. I was like fit to be tied. I'm like,
And it's quite-
what have you done to my script?
It was brilliant.
Right. I was like throwing a fit, and
I called my mom last night.
I called my parents this morning.
Did you?
It was a parent thing.
Yeah. Trauma.
So,
But now it is brilliant.
but now it is
Yeah.
it is really.
I think that you
Or
have
have we
to.
simply resigned ourselves to opening tomorrow?
No,
Like,
no,
things
really
got
not.
to be brilliant.
No, no, no.
Really not.
It's like,
is there a mosquito?
Oh my God.
Can you hear that?
It
Should
sounds
I
like
get
it's
the raid?
scripted to me.
I don't really. Aren't you the playwright then? Shit.
oh my God.
Mars, can you see it?
I did. I just saw it buzz by.
Ow!
Good go. Oh, that's your vaccination.
Wait, wait. Mars, I think it's up there. Can you get it?
Where?
Look up there on that light.
I see.
Should I get the raid?
Well,
It's
give me a
raid.
rubber band. Give me a rubber band. I'll shoot it down. Honey, you all right? You look weird. You all right?
Well, how long have I been asleep?
Not long. So Kara, what's your vignette about?
Well, it's about choice.
Oh, don't say that word.
Yes, that word. Many kinds of choices.
I thought we were doing consenting adults on this show, Mars.
This is consenting adults, Lucy. Are you all right?
Okay.
You sure?
Ow.
You're all right. Okay.
Cara, hi.
Hi.
Have you introduced Cara Russell already? Have I missed this?
Lucy, we're like 15 minutes into the show, all right?
Sorry. Okay. Hi, Cara. You look confused.
I just don't have all my nail polish off yet.
Well, carry on, but please, carry on. Choice. Freedom of?
No, it's Kara, not Joyce.
No, I'm confused.
Cara, honey, are you okay?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
except for that damn bug, but I'm glad it fried up there.
Yeah.
But it released a harmful gas, which seems to have affected us all in the same way.
Have some of this, I'll get rid of it.
We've
Q-Tex.
already.
Kids,
Oh,
don't
wait
try
a
this
minute,
at
Oh,
wait
home.
is this a
minute.
brand
Those-
problem?
I've seen those pajamas. What are you doing here, David Jackson, wearing Lee McKesker's pajamas?
Actually, Lee McKesson was wearing David Jackson's pajamas, but anyway, we just We came short pajamaed, so we had to do double
There wasn't
duty.
a comma there. It was
Yeah.
just a sort of whole
Yeah.
sentence. We came short pajama.
We came in short pajamas.
That's good,
Anyway,
though.
we were talking about.
The fact that you're
Choice.
actor director
Joyce who?
David Jackson.
Joyce.
Can you illuminate,
About Joyce here?
please?
Yeah.
We would appreciate it.
It's your name, isn't it? Yes. Yes. I am, in fact, directing Joyce Cara Russell in.
That was Joyce Carol Oates.
Yes.
Somebody had to do that.
In a play by Hugh Neath, fellow actor,
Hugh Neath.
writer.
Hugh Neath.
Yes,
Hugh
Hugh
Neath.
Neath.
Hugh Neath. No,
Oh,
who's that
huge
thing?
news.
Yes, who has written a play specially for Cara called Unfulfilled Aspirations.
I hope it's nothing like me.
Sad.
It scares me that Hugh wrote this with me in mind.
It's like self-portrait.
I think he
You know,
brought
you
a lot of
commission them and you
himself.
get them and you go, this is what you think I
And your nose is on your right
paying you for
breast.
this. Don't ever get Pablo to draw anything in.
But I think he brought a lot of himself to this play as well, actually.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I
Yes.
don't mean that.
Maybe he wishes he was you, Cara.
He
I
is.
think,
Oh,
well, he's always wanted to be.
Hugh, get out of there!
He's always wanted to be an actor of Cara's stature, but I think.
Thanks, David.
So, let me just have a little more of this. Shall I?
Joyce first? No, Joyce.
No,
Well,
there is no Joyce.
There is only Carol.
Rose is the name of the
He was
character.
making fun of me.
He was
What?
making fun of it.
It's easy
Well,
to
so
do.
we'll have to come and
It doesn't
see.
take any
The thing
special
about
skill.
Joyce is-
Yes, you will. You will have to come and see. Where's the camera?
It's all over the place.
They're all over the place. Everywhere. You can't
You
miss
will
a camera.
have to come and see us. Oh, wait a minute. This is ever so much more seductive.
Oh, yeah, right. The 3 inches of extra skin under the flannel.
On the right person, that little bit is enough. You notice I don't dare bare my feet.
Unlike
Did you get your toes yet? Did you do them?
Larry wouldn't be able to stand it.
I wouldn't be able to stand it.
now, Larry, I noticed you're wearing eyeliner. I'm sorry to bring myself in public, but does this
Yep.
perhaps have something to do with your?
I'm wearing eyeliner. We just got out of a run through. And, you gotta come see the show because I'm in full drag.
Oh, wow. What a
I
drag.
thought this was just an acting thing.
No, I just didn't wear
Like your eyes
I
pop out.
got rid of the blue eyeshadow and most of
So
the
tasteful
cheese.
drag.
Yeah, tasteful
Oh,
drag.
and
Blue
pumps.
eyeshadow.
And pumps.
What?
You working
Pumps?
on
Yes.
Now, where did you find pumps to fit your average sized male feet?
Payless Shoe Source or something like that.
Shoe Source.
In the yeah, and I'm getting shoe sources from wearing them.
And your piece is called.
And my piece is called Operation Pretend, hence being in drag.
And directed by the lovely
Mary Tucker, the lovely, the talented, the beautiful Mary Tucker.
You were a little bulky for a drag queen.
That's a line I say in the play, as a matter of fact.
And who wrote this?
Elizabeth Pringle.
Fabulous.
Yes, it is. It actually is quite fabulous. And Mary and I, it started out, it seemed kind of be one level, and then it developed into this wonderful thing.
And this is the first time you've done drag?
This is the first time I've done drag,
On
and this
stage,
is
right?
the first time on stage.
Well, yes,
yeah.
but no, we're
Well,
not going to discuss this personally.
talking about my professional life here, okay?
You might get another call for it after this then.
What's that?
Might get typecast.
I know. And I got a new pair of shoes now, too.
Hey,
Some fishnets.
nice pumps.
Yeah.
Big pumps though.
Big pumps.
Definitely the big
There
shoe
were some
section.
big pumps.
I thought they were mine. I lent them to
We're
you.
talking heels that could support picnic tables.
Hey. Smashing picnic table open, I have to
Oh,
say.
man.
Now, can you do a piece from yours, or do you require your drag?
No, but I mean, it's got to be kind of the Rod Serling thing, like, imagine if you will.
Go ahead, imagine if you were.
This man in a giant organza dress.
Yeah, imagine if you will. Now, where was I going to start? Yeah, well, it's almost light here. I'm dressed as you see me tonight, as a participant, a volunteer in Operation Pretend. And tonight, I will try and run it all down for you, what I intend to do, and where, and how you can help. Now, we have discovered through detailed research the kinds of things this maniac looks for in his victims. I know, you might be thinking, yeah, this cop looks more like a pre-op weenie whacker than some sexy babe. But take a moment with me now and notice some of these details. This, for instance, is a perfect example. 5 out of the 10 female victims were wearing white or off-white pumps. Or in this case, open-toed slingbacks. Now notice the length of the skirt. It's between 2 and 5 inches above the knee. Again, 6 out of the 10 were wearing this length skirt. Let's move to the wrists. Bracelets. Both arms. Noisy bracelets. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who particularly cares for a lot of jewelry noise on a girl. But now this jerk seems to love it. And finally, you will notice The multicolored blouse and the hair length. Both are significant details. Trust me. This is what we think he might go for, as he has in the past. A blonde gal in a revealing short skirt walking alone at night. Hopefully the tall, bulky part won't matter.
I get it. So you're not a drag queen, you're like a copper or something.
So we're going to have to find out whether or not you get done in. I assume you don't, seeing as
Or just done.
And what are you doing, huh?
You think
Relax, you're so tense, honey.
I was just somebody rolls me over on my stomach if
I
you don't
wasn't trying
mind.
to roll you over. I was just trying to give you a little leg rest here.
Oh,
This isn't a piece from the
that's much
play, by
better.
the way.
This is just about natural Cara
This
Russell.
is a mock, yes.
Oh, is there a natural
I thought you
cow?
were getting ready to give me some sort of exam, and I was thinking,
Well, why do you think I brought
the
this?
Q-Tech.
No, we're not all consenting adults.
We're not all consenting adults. What's your
I think I tend to be known as the consenting adult who regularly says no.
Hey,
It's a life choice. No is enough.
and I'm proud of
And here comes Joyce again.
Yes, Joyce.
Oh.
Yes.
Joyce is back.
Where?
Finally, somebody fooled you.
Alter ego.
So,
So, now are your two pieces together?
Yes, on Tuesday night.
So you're the Tuesday night gang.
Yes.
and your
Yeah.
what are some of your unfulfilled aspirations?
It might be giving it away. Or maybe not.
Well, don't give them
What
all
day?
away. I mean, just name them.
One of my unfulfilled aspirations is to eat an entire block of cheese in an evening on stage. Another unfulfilled aspiration is to drink scotch that doesn't have foam bubbles in it.
Oh, that's such a bummer.
Another aspiration is to have a teddy bear father my child.
We left the bear behind.
I forgot to.
Oh,
Glad she's in the other dressing room.
that's the convenient thing
You
about
think
Tuesday
you
night.
are.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's gonna move in. We've already shared a bathroom.
So these are two one-act, hour-long.
A little less than an hour. 45 minutes. That's
Perfect.
Yeah, just
It's-
perfect, you know.
That's a stamina thing, I think.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of
Especially in pumps, I can imagine.
in pumps, yes. But, you
I think
know,
45
asked-
minutes is
it's
another
complete
unfulfilled
audience address, so I asked them if I can take them off.
And they
With
do.
some, yeah, you know, I asked.
Depends
So
on
we
the
should sit in the front
audience,
and say, no!
Well, I got a line for it, you know. If I have to demonstrate anything, I'll put them back on. So,
Very
you know,
good.
it's all,
Very
it's
good.
all
But if
built
you come
in.
to see Lee's show, you get cookies if you sit in the
That's
front.
true.
Oh, really? Because, well, of course, being the Girl Scout reject, but what's in the cookies?
Well,
There we are.
yes, you have to be there, you see.
Yeah, I've got a surprise
So,
for
hey,
the
if
front
you
row
want-
of my audience, too.
Does it have something to do with those boxer shorts?
Yeah,
Maybe
it could
the
be.
Vienna sausages that-
Could be those wacky Looney Tune boxer shorts I wear under my skirt. But that's
How
always by
short is the
accident.
skirt, Larry, just as a...
2 to 5 inches above the
Right, I
knee.
know,
Would
but
you
is
pay
it
attention?
2 or 5 inches
It's
above
between
the knee?
2 and 5
Oh,
inches.
why haven't you shaved your legs?
You did, didn't you, this morning?
Oh, 5 o'clock shadow.
That's right. We both did it at the same time.
That's right.
Yeah, do you have to shave your legs?
Do I? No, I don't have to shave my legs.
So you wear a pin.
You mean
I'm
this guy
just
likes
worried-
women with hairy
I'm
legs?
just worried. He's not real good at it. I have this plunging neckline that reveals all of this. So
Hairy
it's,
chest.
it's not
It's not
exactly.
detail
No,
oriented.
he's not detail oriented. It's only the facts that he's got the facts. He's got the white
fits the
pumps, he's
silhouette.
got the skirt, he's got
Right.
the multicolored blouse, and the wig. That's all he needs
Stay
to
out of
do.
bright
Blue
lights and
eyeshadow,
we are.
blue eyeshadow.
Blue eyeshadow. Yeah.
The perp won't care about the details like the hair, you know. that's probably-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You know, I mean, and it's late at night. He's walking around, you know. The perp.
In the
Boy,
shadows.
he's talking.
He is.
Yeah, well, you know,
That's
I've
very
been in the
Picked up the
you know,
lingo.
legal
The perp.
video.
You know, like
Do
the
you
Right.
go to jail, John Tindle, by any chance?
We don't
John
talk about
Perp
that
Tindle?
because, you know,
Perp Tindle.
the INS is still after us both about that, so we try not to talk about it.
Yeah, that's true. We have a lot of foreign people on the show, don't
Yes, I'm sorry, it's my influence.
Yes.
we? I think it
Just
is.
saw that flag.
I did.
There it is,
There
there it is.
International network.
There it goes. I did see that.
You did?
Yeah, there's.
I don't want that thing to bite me after the way you've been acting.
I just don't know what farm people have been on the show tonight.
Foreign.
Joyce, will you get a grip?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Oh my lord.
It's
I
actually,
think I
it's
have
a,
some more nail polish.
isn't it a
No,
requirement?
I think you've had enough, young lady.
Foreign content to each show.
At
Part of
least
your
one.
diversity grant that you get
Right,
for ethnic.
right.
Yeah, that's
That's
one
part of the
those.
new trade agreement.
Yeah.
Every American show will now contain 2 Japanese people and 1 British person.
We're not doing one
And
on
every
Japanese,
Japanese, well, it hadn't come into effect yet, but
Oh.
starting at the beginning of the year.
You're both Japanese, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought so.
But I wasn't raised on
I'm
a
turning
farm.
Japanese.
Foreign.
American.
Foreign.
It's the Emily Latella of the Summer Place. What's all this about foreign jewelry?
All right, So, we all need to rush to Church Street.
Yes.
And
Yes.
for $20 we can see 2 nights of fabulous theatre, which would be 4 shows.
And
Four
Church
outstanding
Consenting
actors.
adults,
Great
once
place.
again, with a menage a trois, because there are 3 of you in all the 4.
And all you have to say is
All the local
Every
talent.
possible gender configuration.
consenting adults.
Male,
But not
male,
necessarily
female,
oriented.
female.
Male, female, male, female, male.
Ta-da!
And
What were the choices
even
again?
those
But
that
let's
are
talk
not thought
gender
of.
configuration here. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of what exactly they mean
By gender, configuration. Are we discussing?
Yeah,
like-
what does that
That's what
mean?
we're talking about.
Yeah, let's talk.
Let's talk about. Well, you know, it's just like I'll show you yours if you'll show me mine.
This is the arrow things with the cross thing. Stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, gender configuration. Oh,
I
yeah.
thought we were talking like plastic surgery on the genitalia.
Dick job.
No, that was the other show. That was the Dick Job show.
Dick job
Oh.
show. But that was those pajamas, wasn't it?
Yeah, well,
What are you
that's
talking
it. You
about?
wear these pajamas long enough and you get a dick job. That's all it is.
I think I'm gonna go home.
I think
I got the raid, Lucy. Is the bug gone?
Where's she going?
It's all too much for her.